Black Male DeFiNed is an opportunity, an experience to allow many of our young and our older men to share on all of what they've gone through in their life. It's an opportunity to address many of the race relations, the social injustices that happen.
So there are very few opportunities for us to have real conversations as a community about our own growth. Tonight was one of those opportunities, and I hope that everybody saw it as such. It was good that we didn't have a lot of visitors in our space, although there are times when we need to merge communities, and there are times when communities need to come together. But there's also time for groups to have their own affinity and to share their own concerns inside the house. And tonight was one of those opportunities, and that's what made it priceless. So the question is, if you could transform one thing about your community, and by your community I mean the Black male community, and it's okay to call it one thing tonight. If you could change or transform one thing about the Black male community, turn and talk to your partner about what that one thing would be and why.
So the last thing that the system can take from us is our respect. And you get respect when you can take care of your family, you can take care of your wife, you take care of your girl, and all the foolishness go away in your community because your next door neighbor, if he's working, you're working, y'all respect each other's gangster.
As a younger elected official, it really burdens my heart to see so many young men of color in our prison system. And I'm not just talking about black men, I'm talking about men of color that are in our system. And so what we need to do is to continue having these very hard conversations about how do we revive our community, starting with our young men of color.
Hi, this is Eric Coleman, State Senator from the 2nd Senatorial District. I represent Hartford, Bloomfield, and Windsor, Connecticut. And I'm really pleased to be a part of Black Male DeFiNed this evening. I'm encouraged to meet some of the young brothers who were in attendance today, and extremely impressed and encouraged with some of the thoughts that they've expressed and some of the aspirations that they have. I look forward to a continuing relationship with them. I think many of them are part of the Hartford Job Corps program, and so I'm hoping that they will reach out to me, and I'll definitely make myself available so that I can serve as some sort of a mentor or resource to one or however many of them would like to have that kind of a relationship.
This is Abdul Rahman Muhammad. I'm here at the Black Male DeFiNed, and I must say I had an awesome night. I had a great conversation with a few young men, and I believe that the future is straight, because as long as we keep having events like these, we'll be able to empower our young men to dream bigger, to be more, and as I always say, never stop dreaming, and let's make this happen. Black Male DeFiNed.
I'm Kamali Brown, and I'm from Hartford Job Corps. And tonight, the overall experience was a great one because we got some wise men came in here today, and they inspired us some more, and they shared with us some positiveness that will help us to go through our daily lives. They showed us what it is to be a really respectable man. Environment in here was awesome. We have people from many different backgrounds in here, and I know that tonight we all came to a common ground where we're gonna uplift ourselves more.
And so on tonight, we had an amazing evening with young men from the Hartford Job Corps Academy. We had folks from the political sector to the faith base, all the way to attorneys. I mean, the room was jam-packed with nothing but greatness. But it was definitely an opportunity for our younger men to experience the testimonies of our older men. And so, join the movement. If there's an opportunity for you to mentor a young male, do so. If there's an opportunity to be involved in your child's life more, do so. But more importantly, recognize that there is room for you at the table. And so for more information, feel free to reach out to us, the Emerging Leaders Network, to learn more about all of our initiatives that we have. And I hope to see you at one of our events.